Welcome everybody, Zane here, and welcome to another video. This has been my first video in a while. This is a game that me and my friend Josh have been playing, and we're fixing to play some matches and show you what complete domination is like after we play ranked games. So just go ahead, and if you want to show your support, that would be really appreciated. This is something that I would like to start doing in my free time, and I would just really appreciate the support. I play a lot of games: Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, this Mobile Legends, Honor Kings, stuff like that. And so, if y'all play any video games and y'all would like to be a part of it, that would be fine too. I'm going to go ahead and do this ranked battle, and after this ranked battle, this will be the end of the video. But wanted to show you kind of the thought process. Alright, so if you haven't played this game, the first round's a creep round, so as long as you have 3 heroes on board, you always win. Crazy thing about this game, though, is that the second round's always a person round. Usually I lose the second round, so it's really important to either get on a win streak or get on a lose streak as early as possible. That way you can have extra gold on the interest. I like to buy extra heroes just for whenever there's finally an open spot. You can always sell them later, but before you hit 5, those common heroes are going to be the 65% chance until you hit 4. So the chances of not finding a bunch of common heroes would be very low, because it's either just 65, 35. So sorry if I'm bad at this. I am kind of shy. It's been a very long time, so I'm just trying to make it. Also, there's this interest, which is those gold coins at the bottom. So I'm going to try and hit 20 as soon as possible. I could expand, but like I said, either win streak or loss streak. I'm just going to take whichever comes with here. If I win, I will buy Zask. If I don't win, then I won't buy Zask. That's just how that goes. It's not. This is an auto just battler, so basically you put your pieces down and they're going to fight themselves. They have abilities and whatnot from the actual game of Legends itself. But I'm not in no hurry to. I still got the gold, so I can go ahead and grab that. If you do it right at the last second, then it hurts nothing whenever you do that. All these are 1-star heroes, so boom. Now it's a 2-star. Go for synergies. I don't really go for synergies very much, because every time I do go for synergies, I end up losing. So I just kind of go for whatever I feel like the need is necessary. I feel like Dragon Altar is the most broken ability in the game, which is why I don't use it. I feel like that it takes no skill to use, because you can literally beat any other synergy in the game if you have Dragon Altar, and it's just ridiculously crazy. So once I get past 20, I will get the interest. The lowest person gets to pick the price. I want to go ahead and pick the Quad Theft device, so that way I can set myself up for success. Which gives you 2 random items, which is real good in my opinion. Like I said, early on, it's real good to it's real good to go ahead and stock up, because you can always sell them at a later time. And so so if I have to, that's what I'm going to do. I probably should have gave that item to my mage, but it'll be alright. We're going to keep the lose streak alive. Might actually win this one. So then if I win this one, then I want to continue to win this. I just put it into this got one of the guys' streak that's on fire, so I'm going to go ahead and sell these two because I don't need them. And basically, you're just going to go ahead and look through my hero allows me to get free heroes, by the way, so I just grab and sell each time. You're just going to go through and see which ones that are going to help you. And my goal right now is to just stay above 20 at all times, so that way I can get the 5 interest. If I can get on a win streak, then I will be able to get extra gold as well. So it doesn't matter if it's a win or a loss streak, it'll be the same amount as long as you can be consistent with it. So because this is going to be an L, it's not going to be a win streak because that reason. There's also go-go cards to pick the one that's best for you. Battle starts, 3 pieces of equipment, grants nearby shield. Don't like that one. I'll just do this, attack speed, but control effects are really important when it comes to mages, not so much when it comes to others in my opinion, because this ain't the actual game, this is the chess version. So also you can beat the creep rounds and it not really matter. It would not affect your win or loss streak. So, but the goal here is to try and star up. So I've got one space. I'm gonna go ahead and put Veil here, and now I'm just looking. 2-star Atlas done, but Dang's free, so I can go ahead and sell that. The free gold. Just looking. I will come over here and so this is 7. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock the shop. We're gonna see how this battle goes. I'm going to go ahead and give Veil the quads equipment for after this, just because Veil is already the best with that. Yes, Lolita's staying alive longer, but I feel like that with Veil's more damage, that it'll be a lot more better process, but we'll see how this goes. And now I'm at that point in the game where I should just be able to steamroll through the process of win streaks or loss streaks. So what I like to do now is I'll set a character on the board, go to 8. I saw that it was free, but I'm looking for one specific character. You got a small timer, so hurry up, find them, 3-star, put them back. Remember, if they're free, you can take, so carry on with your business. It's the Atlas I'm going to lock. I got 5, but until I get a 3-star Lolita, I don't really just want to go ahead and, I guess you could say, take it. But see, now I feel like that giving Veil that item was very terrible, because now I don't have the tank to... Now I don't have the tank to defend as well. I mean, they're okay tanks, but like, you know, it's really... Veil's kind of squishy, so we're gonna see how this goes. He should do that. He should be able to do this, but just in case, yeah. See, that was a little bit closer than what I wanted, but still got it done. I've got the lock on there, so I'm gonna drag a hero up there. Go ahead and grab Atlas, 3-star Lolita. That's done. 2-star Cyclops, 3-star Atlas. Mortis is free. I don't have to sell him if I don't want to. I really don't need to. Now I can just start gathering heroes that I actually want. Cyclops, all this was free. 3-star. So next round I'm going to put Cyclops up here as well. I've got all these 3-star heroes, and the 3-star heroes automatically perform better than the other ones. Now in the original game, the 3-star heroes, if they were common, they would just eventually get outscaled. But in this game specifically, they're still all good. So having a bunch of 3-star heroes, unless they just have a super ridiculous synergy, would be absolutely crazy. There's also a duo mode on this, which I'll do a video about later. Probably after this one, but I'll have to watch this. But if you do watch this, please keep all hate to yourself, because it's been a while. I'm just trying something new. And I don't really see a lot of people cover this game, so this is something that y'all like to see. Then I can play a game or two daily and cover it for you guys. It's not no issue at all. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put 6 right here. 2-star. Right now, I believe this team is stacked. Vale's got the highest damage, of course he does, because he's the only one with 3. But not to mention, all these heroes have special abilities. So Gwen's on level 2, his chance of finding free heroes increased to 26% from 14. So that's almost double, and it's real worth it too. I mean, in my opinion, it's real worth it. See, the difference between 3-star characters and 2-star characters are just completely crazy to me. However, you know, that's why I stayed at a lower commander level, because I could find them. So now these are rares, so I have a 30% chance to find until I upgrade my commander, and then which will be even higher than that. So now I'm just looking. I'm trying to see what all is available, what all I can use, what all I would possibly like to use. You know, it's just, and I'm just looking for identicals at this point. This is why I don't necessarily go for synergies, because like I said, just because you go for a synergy, it doesn't mean that you're going to do well, because these people have been going for synergies and they can still get absolutely destroyed by a good team. So, and just because you have a bunch of common heroes that are 3-star doesn't mean that you'll win. It's just that I've been playing this game a lot longer, and so I know like the amounts of equipment and stuff like that to just be able to, I guess you could say, make myself succeed, and that's what I'm after. So I'm also in a higher division, so I usually don't get good places. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one. It says there's at least 3 in the same row, so they're all 6 of these should get the buff, because 3 in each row. 2-star for Esmeralda. As we move on, Shift Blessing, that is nice, but it's not the greatest, because it'll give them blessings. But I don't really change for blessings, because I really don't feel like there's a need unless you're going for a specific buff, which I said that I don't really like to do that, but there's certain ones that I prefer over others. All these free heroes I'll just grab and sell. You'll see I went under 19, but notice that I am on fire, so if I win this, I will get 1 extra gold, and then with that 1 extra gold, it will keep me above, it'll keep me on 20 for the interest, and if I can keep this win streak, that'll be huge. Sun's the legendary, but it doesn't matter. Mirror device in this game is one of the best items in the game. However, it's really hard to find unless you're using Almond, which he's got ability that allows you to get 3 mirror devices for starting people up. So right now I'm just looking to see what else I can possibly get, honestly. Now I'm at 19 again. Like I said, I kind of already know the process. We're just going to go ahead and assume that we can win this next game here and keep this streak going. We'll still get that 1 goal. We get that 1 goal. It's 6 versus 9, so this might be in that tornado hit pretty hard. So we're going to see how this goes, but hopefully we can pull this one off as well to keep the streak. If we can't, then it'll be okay, but I really was hoping we could. Yeah, it's not looking like it. have immortality, but it's not enough, unfortunately, and that ends that streak. So because it ended that streak, I did not get that 1 extra gold, which means I missed down that 2 interest, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. It happens. It's just not something that I necessarily liked for it to happen. So I kind of went all in to try and find an Esmeralda. It did not pay off. So that's why I don't really go all in unless I am fixing to, I guess you could say, win the game. But I felt like that I possibly could have, and it could have had a better outcome. Which you could have, but you know, it is what it is. Cyclops is doing much better than Veil, even with all those items. So I'm thinking about switching their items just because Cyclops is shooting faster, also more damage output. So in that case, you would just there's a hero crystal, which is the capacity +1, which they always take. So if I have a choice, I'll just grab the copy equipment, because why not give somebody 3 extra equipment? Because why? 2 Mortises away, 3 Mortises away, 2 Esmeraldas away. That's what those stars are, by the way. But I made poor choices earlier by not paying attention to the gold, so I will just wait this time. Like I said, I don't really need the shift blessing. I feel like it's fine. I rarely use it. Because of this specific player, I'm going to move my characters over a little bit. They can be in the same row and just be spread out and still get that buff. So second place looks like a huge possibility. I'm just looking specifically for one character so we can do a little better. But yeah, hopefully this will. You know, I could really possibly sell these Irithels, but whenever Irithel gets on this field, she'll get this ability, which will summon extra characters, so I'm trying to hold on to that. So I'm going to keep this locked so I can get a Martis, and then I'll stick characters on the board just because, you know, it'll make more sense. If I beat him, I'll be in second, hoping for that to be a factor. It's going to be close. But it's looking like it's going to come up short. Yeah, unfortunately. This is what I said, just because, you know, you have 3-star heroes don't mean you'll win. The scale is pretty high, but I specifically like to go for 3 stars just because I'm just looking. There's another Martis, so now I just need one more 3-star Martis. Done. Moved Esmeralda back. Next round, I'm going to put Irithel up here unless I get another Esmeralda, and in which case I'll put Esmeralda up here because it'll just make sense. We got... Okay, let's see. So we'll go ahead and grab Karina. We got additional mana regen, which would do real well. Blade of Despair. That never actually went to Cyclops, which probably effect, but I'm going to go ahead and give this to Martis. Go ahead and look and see. Okay, so we got an Esmeralda here. So we can live from this round. I'll go ahead and expand the hero slot. Hopefully, this 3-star Martis that I got will do a little bit more work than what I had last time. And it's looking like this one's going to be a W. And I have 6 characters. He has 9, but he's still lost. Like I said, he's going for certain synergies. Specifically, he went for 6 on the Strategizer, 6 for the Aerodol, but I am more than ready to go ahead and expand. Now I'm just looking for Esmeralda. Go ahead, done. And if we can win this next one, which we should be able to, then at this point. 2-star Irithyll. Esmeralda's real strong too, so she don't even really need items. She's pretty close to the top without them. Keep in mind the colors, you know, you got common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you, and thank you.